Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly scopes. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Virgo, May can be a very interesting month, but it's a time of a lot of waves and a lot of movement, especially concerning your the emotional realm. Everything will be about emotions. Everything will trigger in you strong feelings. And so there's here a little bit of a vulnerable side to you that as a Virgo can be hard to accept or embrace naturally, as this has to deal with the flow, the natural flow of emotions, and not trying to explain them, not trying to find a background, a logic, a system, a function. And it's hard sometimes to achieve that point of just making peace with what you feel, regardless if those feelings are good or bad, positive, negative, if they are about anger, if they are about sweetness. It's stop making those judgments about how you feel, because the more you try to control or explain them, the more confusion you will feel, and a more of a sensitive side to you that it's beautiful, but that you cannot maybe easily accept. So this is a month where you can begin to understand that instead of you coming out of the period where you feel trapped and imprisoned by this emotional state where you felt there was nothing you can do or nothing you could change. And this is the big shift that happens in May, is you're kind of making a voyage, you're kind of making a lot of a transportation of making this type of um, it's so hard to put on words, because this has to deal with feelings. It's about taking what you used to perceive as a trap and learning to flow and surf and circulate with the waves that are constantly coming, um, to for you to rediscover your emotional needs and insecurities. And so there's a lot of past echoes here that could resurface as well, past patterns, past fears, past childhood conditioning, past lovers, past ways of relating with yourself and others. There's huge emphasis here, but this past is it's going to help you in terms of rediscovering something from that past that was buried within you, that was kept secret, kept hidden in your unconscious self, and so now is wanting and desiring to come to the light and come to your full awareness, so then you can use it to release whatever this draining situation is about, because you may feel as well very easily drained. So there's here a very important balance to happen in terms of the realm of feelings. And you need to find here a protective place within what type of environments you go towards, what type of people you are around, because more than ever you are more easily susceptible to pick on things, to take on things that are not yours. And so again, that type of a draining energy can be manifested because you are too vulnerable, too exposed, and you are soaking in energies more easily. And so you want to make sure that you find here a balance between rest and display, because you have the moon with you. And so when we have the moon, We really need to go with the waves, and the fluctuant moods are there to tell us something. This is a time to begin, this is a time to show and reveal and go outside, and this is a time to retreat. And so the more you can understand the phases of the moon and how you may be really connecting at the deep core level with those phases, it can help you know and embrace when is the right time, or the more cosmic right time, divine time, natural time to be exposed and then to retreat. So you can also be really intuitive, more than ever, really intuitive, a lot of strong dreams, a lot of strong, again, heightened feelings and channeling a lot of information that you don't know where they come from, a lot of symbolism in your dreams, in messages you receive, in things you hear, and there's a lot of mystery around May for you. It's a very mystical month, and at the same time it's a very healing, powerful time to rediscover dreams, desires, wishes, and to believe, to maybe to make you believe again that it's possible to achieve things when you simply accept and let go, when you simply forgive whatever happened and embrace the experience as, again, a wave that is taking you to another shore, that is going to take you to a beautiful shore of opportunities. So, the Six of Cups here in the body position, again, triggering a lot of a past nostalgic feeling in terms of maybe you are questioning yourself to what point your life right now, in terms of a very physical aspect, your work life, your finances, your ambitions, how they are connected with what you used to innocently picture and visualize your life would be. Maybe there's this huge desire again to go back to an old idea, an old dream, an old project that can reveal itself to be very powerfully connected with your wish fulfillment, because you can attract circumstances that are going to reveal to you that it's possible to believe that you can go in the direction of your dreams, especially career wise. But you have to make this type of uh, you're going to the past to make some closure about something, definitely. And this could be through, there's many ways this can play out. It could be through an old relationship coming back and you are forced to deal with all the repressed feelings that are still there. This could be by you getting fed up and tired with um, the work environment you are in right now, because it doesn't bring you that sense of joy, that sense of bliss that you are looking for. More than ever, you have your emotions connected with everything. You have four cards in all positions. So your emotions are all over the place. And if you don't feel it in May, you shouldn't do it. This is all a very important message to you. If you don't feel it, if it doesn't bring the feeling to you, if you cannot feel anything, if you feel numb about it, it's a sign to you that it's not right. Because you are learning again to go in the direction of the flow of emotions. And so emotions are there to tell you something and to reveal something. And so if you feel that you are looking into old projects, old ideas, old career prospect, something you give up on the past and you're really wanting to rekindle, this is a time to look at it, go there, make this, uh, again, this journey to the past with no fear, embrace the journey, because you're going to discover a certain treasure that it's hidden in your heart. The heart position, the moon, this is very powerful. Yes, it's going to reveal and manifest in fear, insecurity, and sometimes a lot of anxiety, but as well in a lot of emotional awareness of your real needs. You have this strong opportunity to finally realize what is wrong, what has been wrong in terms of the insatisfaction, the holes in your soul that you have been feeling. It's time where you can find what has been lacking, what type of ingredient is the one that you are not implementing in your life and that you so desperately need, again, to feel fulfilled, to feel satisfied. And it's going to reveal to you a lot of things. Some things that you wish you didn't have to look, some things that you wish you didn't have to relieve because it can have a past origin or source. But it's powerful because it brings awareness. It's the moon energy, so powerful with you. Strong, feminine, divine information for you to empower yourself to another place, to a real another place of living, of feeling your life. And so the moon in the heart, it's also um it's also here an energy of, again, change and having to endure the unknown, having to endure the lack of responses, the lack of justification, the lack of logic, having to endure that because things are still hidden in a certain way, are still in the night, are still there for you to go very, very investigate, excavate, go deeper, 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 deeper. And this is a process. This is an ongoing process that's going to take its time. And may it's for you to embrace the journey, to put yourself into a place where you can move instead of feeling so stuck and trapped in how you feel and feeling that there's no conditioning out of that. It's where you break free, you take the blindfold off, you break free, and you just go. And you dive into your feelings and you dive into those deep, watery realms. Maybe it's not yet the month where things become clearly revealed to you in terms of, again, the logic, the conscious type of energy. It's after this process of the moon, it's over, it's fully culminated, that you're going to understand better what this is all about. This is about going into the journey of the deep waters, into the journey of your deeper inner feelings. And there may be, again, a lot of past uh, issues to look at, a lot of past issues to heal, a lot of past relationships to heal, to forgive, to let go, to transform, to accept. It's also about acceptance of whatever happened because your thoughts, your mind, you have the Nine of Cups. So you just want your dreams to come true. You just want to be happy. You just want to finally feel that, again, that hunger, that its insatisfaction is over. And you have a lot of wishful thinking in May, and this can help you again attract exactly the resources and the opportunity to finally feel fulfilled, nurtured, and even possibly manifest a dream, a wish, a desire that has an emotional nature to it. And this is a powerful time to really show compassion towards yourself, towards everyone, to not feel to not feed resentment as hard as it can be, but also to not control whatever type of feelings come to the front, because I also feel that you have here some anger in terms of repressed situations, again, situations that didn't bring you the answers that you wanted, that you demanded, that was your right to ask. And because of that, you've built some frustration, you've built some anger, you've built some resentment. And if those feelings come to the front, if you feel that they are about to explode and about to reveal itself, it's not about controlling them, allowing them, but as well forgiving them. Forgive the fact that you feel anger. Anger is a natural response to to life when things don't go our way, because our desires are so strong and our desires to get what we want is so important, right? The ego, it's directing you there. And then when we don't get what you want, you get irritated. So allow whatever feeling, allow yourself to cry, of course. There could be a lot of tears in May, but also a lot of I still feel that you have this fire, this things that you just want to put it out. And you can go easily from extremes as you're learning to surf the waves of the emotional realm here. And in the spiritual position, having the Knight of Cups, as you can see, you have 4 cup cards. The moon is a very powerful emotional card as well. It's all about feelings, emotions, affections, relationships. It can be hard to breathe sometimes because it may feel that you are drowning or that you are easily floating into the currents. How are you accepting the current of life, the current of how you feel, how your dream, where your dreams are taking you, where the voice of your heart is wanting to take you? And you're still learning to ride this. You have the knight representing um, your spiritual body. So here you want to learn again that instead of going to extremes so easily, where you have this type of a ping pong energy going on, you want to try to surf, to wave, to go into the waves of emotions as consciously as you can, so you don't feel overpowered, overwhelmed by these big circumstances out of your control. You cannot control water, but you can learn again to surf on it. You can learn to surf, to float, to ride the boat, whatever it feels right to you. You need to regain a certain level of control over how you are allowing your feelings to overtake you, or drain you. And so there's here again this middle ground that it's needed in May for you to stabilize your energies. But it can be a powerful month to expect the unexpected miracles happen. And when I say miracles, is things that were deeply rooted into past innocent dreams and wishes becoming real, or becoming there, or the opportunity opening up. And you are moving very fast in May. You are moving in a way where you may be desiring to travel, to go to different places, and this could be literally in terms of the physicality of life. Maybe you want to go back to your childhood uh, upbringing environment. Maybe wanting to see that old person, that old friend, that old family member that you didn't have, that you didn't see in a while. And all of that is going to be beneficial to you because there's a lot to rediscover, Virgo, a lot. And don't fear the unknown. Don't fear the mystery. Don't fear your power, your intuition. Write down those dreams, write down those feelings, write down those weird coincidences that you cannot explain. But if it again, remember, if it feels right, look at it. You don't have to have the answers for everything. Embrace that as well. You don't have to know everything. Let things unfold. See the beauty in the mystery. See the beauty in your story. See the beauty in your dreams. Where are your attention to? Where is your thoughts? Are you thinking about what you want and desire to complete and nurture you and satisfy your life? Are you thinking about the joy and the happiness you want, or just the fear? And then as well, another thing, it's important to, with the moon in the heart, you can easily mistake situations. There's that illusion type of energy. You can easily mistake intuition with fear. And again, fear is always going to be associated with an energy that tells you you are powerless, you can't, you shall not. It always has some negative attribute to it, something that doesn't empower you, makes you less. Your intuition is simply something that, even though you don't have the answer, you don't know why, it keeps repeating in your mind and it feels right. And it's very assertive. It's not going to make you questions. It's not going to raise questions. Your questions are about your mind. Your intuition tells you something straightforwardly, and it keeps telling you until you accept it. So make a distinction a little bit between your fear, what is your fear telling you, and your intuition telling you. That's going to help you see where there is the confusion, where is the lie, where is the illusion, and what's real. What's real and what's unreal is also here a very important energy in May to you. So yeah, learn to surf your emotions, Virgo. I'm sorry for talking so much, but I feel that you it's going to be time really where you have to pull some real wisdom here, some real wisdom and protection to yourself to take in this energy and harvest the potential of it the best you can, so you don't feel so overwhelmed or so easily fall into depression or fear, again, anxiety. Take a look at your dreams. Rescue dreams of the past that are still worthy and let go of those who are not. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for listening, liking, and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.